Tonight, 3 family members have been indicted on federal charges for assaulting a reporter with Turning Point USA. This all stems from an anti-ICE protest that happened at Whipple earlier this month. Jessica's been following this story all day. Jessica, what do we know now?
Well, Jana, this is the video that sparked all of this. I talked with the family involved and their attorneys, the family being the Ostrucos, Deanna, Christopher, and their daughter, Paige. On April 11th, they were at the Whipple Federal Building to take part in a nationwide protest against ICE. And that's when this happened. In this video, you see Turning Point USA reporter Savannah Hernandez being pushed, hit, and thrown to the ground. All 3 family members are charged with assault now. Chris and Paige are also charged with interference with a federally protected activity. One of their attorneys, James Cook, doesn't believe this case belongs in federal court.
To me, it doesn't make sense, as just speaking as an attorney, because, you know, when you're talking about a situation like this, you're really talking about state causes of action, and that's what it would invoke to me. So, federal doesn't make it any more serious. It just means that, you know, somebody believes that federal law has been invoked in some way.
Cook says since that video went viral, both Chris and Deanna have lost their jobs. The family says they're scared to leave their home because of the death and sexual violence threats. They also say they get disturbing letters in the mail.
There's 2 sides to every story, and the one that was out there was the one version, as we've been instructed to say side.
For all of us, we feel contrite about the situation, and if we had to do it all over again, there are things that we all would have done differently.
Chris has also been charged with 5th-degree assault in Hennepin County. The attorney's office says he forcefully shoved the victim in the back, head first to the ground. Hernandez posted on Instagram saying she cannot express how grateful I am at how swiftly the DOJ and FBI handled this. Justice is incoming.
Yeah, and a lot of our viewers have reached out. They were asking about this story. We were waiting to see if charges were filed. That's why we're bringing it tonight. Jessica, we got a note too with Chris. If he looks familiar, he was a man that kind of got thrust into the national limelight during Operation Metro Surge because he gave a man on the street interview at one of the shootings, one of the ICE agent shootings, correct?
Yeah, that's right, Jana. You might know him as the Minnesota Angry Man. He says that he never had really gone out to protest before, but what he was seeing, he just couldn't believe. And ever since that night, he's been out consistently with his family protesting what he's been seeing happen here in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it clear to folks that that's the same person that has been charged today. Thank you so much, Jessica.